Obama's in office now, but listen, folks, if you think the same people who were running the country like 5 minutes before he got in are still not running the country, you're wrong. All right? It's still the same 7 white assholes who are gonna fuck with your life. All they did was put a member of the Jackson 5 in, right? He's a good dancer. I bought into it. No, I love the guy because he's got hope and he's from Chicago. I was with y'all. I bought into it for a long time. And then I talked to one of my friends who I used to get high with like every fucking day. And now he's 33 and has kids. And he calls me and goes, dude, Barack Obama's the truth. He's the fucking truth, man. Barack Obama's gonna take this country in a direction that we need to go in, man. He's all about hope and change, and he's just spitting this shit out. You ever talk to somebody who's so fucking annoying that it changes your political views? I don't even care about the country. I just don't want you to be happy. You're such a fucking asshole that I don't care. He's like, oh man, no, Barack, dude, my life, he changed my life when I saw him speaking live. You gotta see Barack live. I'm like, man, I fell for that shit 10 years ago when you told me that about fish. I'm at an age now where I don't have time for a 27-minute vacuum cleaner solo, okay? I just don't get high enough to watch a guy play guitar in a dress. I'm an adult. I do adult things now. But I hope it works out. I don't know. I'm with you guys. I'm drunk and hoping. I don't know. I don't think that's a political party, drunk and hoping, right? Whichever guy Canada, hello? I could skate, whatever. That's what I want to do. Man, we were superstars here. Did you guys see that? It was like 2 weeks ago. We were all superstars because they landed the plane over in the Hudson River, and we were on the TV, and everybody I haven't talked to in 10 years called me up. Can you see it? There's the fucking plane, and it's like 2 blocks from your house. Can you see it? And I said, dude, I don't know. Well, I'll go over there. And then I realized it was the day after Ricardo Montalban died. Y'all know Ricardo Montalban from Fantasy Island? The day after he died, they did the Fantasy Island landing in the Hudson, right? I was looking for a 4-foot-tall midget with a white tuxedo, man. I was like, deplane. We'll get on the news. It'll be a TV credit. Joe, you're the only one who got that joke. I have no idea how much time I did. My watch is fucked up, but I'll just do like a couple more things here. I'm married and I love being married, but it's tough to keep it alive, you know, sexy time-wise, because you're with the same person forever, and people are always telling me the same shit. They're like, you know what you gotta do, man? You gotta visualize. You gotta, you gotta visualize, and you gotta try and create new stuff, right? And then my wife read about that shit in Cosmo. She read something that said that 98% of men visualize that they're with a different woman while they're having sex with their wives. And she looked at me and she goes, oh my God, do you do that? Do you ever think that I'm somebody else? No, I'm good. I said, I'm doing it right now. I don't do it during sex. During sex, you're you. It's cool. Like, that's good enough for me, you know. But other times, I like reverse visualize things. Like when I watch Lifetime movies, when somebody's throwing their wife down the stairs, I'm like, oh, that's her. Like, hey! It's not real. It's fucking Meredith Baxter Birney and fucking Eric Roberts. Like, I'm like, kick her, Eric, kick her. She said I'm lazy. I don't do it for real, but you know. It's like the reverse one. That doesn't count, right? Kinda counts, a little bit counts. 2 snorts means it counts. That counts. I'll tell you what, I'm glad y'all stopped by and didn't stay home and watch the Grammys tonight that was on. That was a big show. I hate award shows, not a big fan. I can't stand Hollywood, I can't stand all that nonsense that goes on, and the award shows, all they do is blow each other and talk about how great they all are, and I think they're awful human beings. There was one show, they're bad at being alive. You ever look at somebody on an award show and go, you are not doing this well. You are... I watched one show, and the reporter outside on the red carpet was glowing because an actress had just walked by her, and the actress was wearing a pair of shoes that were covered in diamonds that cost $25 million. She had shoes on her feet that cost $25 million. I looked at that and I said, you know what, I know it's not in the Bible, but I hope you go to hell for that. I really do. If you put $25 million worth of fucking diamonds on your feet in the world that we live in right now, I hope you're shoveling fucking fire next to Hitler. I really... And I don't care what else you do with your money. I don't care if you buy retarded kids helmets or feed the rest of Africa. I don't give a fuck. You just punched your hell ticket, all right? It's not right. The only thing worse than the goddamn Oscar show itself, where they all tug each other off and talk about how talented they are, is the 4.5 pre-hour Oscar show. The 4.5-hour pre-Oscar show that they have on E-Network. Oh my God. If you watch the fucking E-Network before the Oscars, I think the pre-Oscar show started right now. All right? It's usually these terrible, terrible human beings, and they never got worse than Joan and Melissa Rivers. I'm so glad they got rid of those 2 fucking cunts. Joan Rivers is like a 1982 Buick that keeps getting into accidents that they keep fucking fixing. Scrap her, all right? Let her go. It's time to let her go. Your gas tank's on your hood, you're done, all right? You're fucking done. And they still report the Oscars, and when this woman went by, Melissa Rivers was like, oh my God, can you believe the elegance? And all they do is sit there and talk to the actors, and they go like this. They ask them that same stupid question, you know. Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? And then they tell them who designed the shitty-ass clothes that these motherfuckers are wearing. Who are you wearing? Oh, Russell, Russell, Russell. Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? He's so elegant. Oh, Gwyneth, Gwyneth, you look beautiful. You look beautiful. Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Who watches this bullshit? What are you fucking... Throw her down the stairs. That's if there's... They don't have to be pregnant. It's okay. No. Are you? Oh, I wish there were stairs at Maxwells. Why? Can you just see her falling backwards going, I'm not pregnant? Shut up. I just don't care. I don't care who you're wearing. I don't care who designed your fucking dress. Can you imagine the woman? What does the woman who wore $25 million worth of shoes wear the year after that? What does she possibly do to top herself after she's worn $25 million on her feet? I want her this year to show up wearing 2 living Indonesian children. Just strapped to the bottom of her feet, right? Just going, hold your breath, there's a puddle, come on. The reporters don't kick themselves. Like, I want to see that, because that's the only way you could be more heinous of a human being, is to wear 2 other human beings on your feet. And then at least that way, when those 2 fucking cunts, Melissa and Joan Rivers, when they go, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? You could go, this is Chin Lao. And this is Jin Lee. I'm wearing people. You know what the worst part was? It wouldn't even be enough. Melissa Rivers would look at her wearing 2 Indonesian children on her feet, and she would go, "That's so amazing. Hollywood really is the most important place on earth. Aren't we special? Maybe, Mommy, maybe someday we can be so rich that we can afford to wear living Indonesian children on our feet." And then maybe Joan Rivers will look at her and go, "No, I want to be so rich that I can afford white kids." Thanks, good night.